Hey everybody, welcome back to The Local Pour. Today we're on episode 24. We got me, Brownlee, and James back with us.
Who's me?
Daniel. My bad. And Eddie.
Guys, I swear.
I go by Daniel some days. Some days I go by me.
Some days you go by you. Perfect.
What are we going to jump into today, Eddie?
Well, we got James here. You know, James, just to let everyone know, James is our resident conspiracy theory expert. I mean,
He lives here for it.
I know. And I live for it too because I love like looking at both sides of it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so I love looking at things like, and in my whole life I like looking at it from both sides. I'm always like, I mean, these guys work with me where they're like, oh, da 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 da, and I go, well, what
look at
about
it
this
this
side
way.
of it? So.
Hey, I got a bone to pick with you too.
Oh, you got a bone to pick?
Yeah.
What about a filter being on too tight or something?
No. No. We're missing a bar.
What? Oh, that bar?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, we know. We know.
Yeah, I got it.
We know.
Stealing tools in your toolbox.
Yeah, just tell Mike go ahead and order another one. Tell Mike go ahead and order another one, big guy.
Hell, it'll end up in Brandon's toolbox. It'll be all right.
Hey,
Most things end up.
Yeah.
that's what I hear. Most things end up over there anyway. What, y'all need it for something?
I did, but I found one.
What kind of bar is it?
So,
It's that 2 foot long, 2 or 3 foot long.
Breaker bar?
No, half-inch extension.
extension.
It's to go into those drain pans on the side.
On Volvo?
Yeah.
It's for people who can't
Cummins?
get up in there
Leverage.
and just get down there and just
Yeah.
So
Like
people
myself.
like you.
yeah.
That's why you took it.
Yeah.
You thought there was nobody else like you at that company?
No, I mean, they knew it was in my box.
Oh, I knew it. Like I went to go look for it, and I was like, fucking Eddie.
You're like, what's the point of me even? But he knew I had it.
James, you got any weird conspiracies before we get into the one we've been talking about? Start something new.
There ain't really been anything weird other than like,
The flat Earth.
well, flat Earth is bullshit, and it's been disproven by flat earthers time and time again. But the weirdest one here recently was that there's apparently structures under the Great Pyramid, but
Oh yeah.
no
I
one
hadn't seen
knows for sure if it's real or not, and so they're gonna go out there and do scans to see if it's actually real.
You didn't see that?
It caused a big problem, like in
I'm sure it'll pop up
Egypt
on my
itself.
TikTok now.
It might.
No,
Speaking of TikTok, we're taking off pretty good on TikTok. We got, like 40-something followers, stuff like that.
Need to grow a lot more.
Yeah. Need to do something.
Post the link everywhere. You good?
Yeah.
So what about this structure, James? I want to hear.
know what it is.
Yeah, so allegedly it's like,
One side saying that it was supposed to be water, like there's an underground river underneath the pyramids for some reason. Maybe it's feeding off the Nile or something like that. But at the same time, they're saying that maybe there's structures underneath the pyramid, saying that the pyramid was built on top of something older than it. So it's kind of hard to really gauge.
Similar to Lake Lanier.
well, you talking about that old burial
The town?
ground?
Yeah.
Well, really, it's like if you think of how Venice is made, it's all on these pylons, like
Yeah.
Venice, Italy. It's like pylons, and they're basically saying that that's what's underneath it to support it. And you're talking about they're
But that's had to be massive.
miles deep.
So that's why. That's why.
And you're
So
talking
you're
about,
never going.
get to
They're
the bottom,
going-
basically.
You
I think-
can't get to the bottom. I mean, you can.
The thing was that they're going to do some type of scanning of, basically like seismic scanning or something like that to try to see if maybe they can find something. But that's all they're at right now.
yeah.
I'm sure that we may not, but there's got to be some kind of technology somewhere.
There is.
There is.
They've
We
already
got
talked
the
about
technology to do what we do everywhere else.
they're already talking about getting it out there. So, but I think they got to wait for the next season for it, basically,
Like the next, because
because they do it in like seasons, basically.
yeah, like you have like a season where it's sandstorms or
Yeah,
they happen,
sandstorms.
like
Yeah.
daily.
Yeah,
and
so
stuff like that. So you got to like pick a good time of year, like like we wouldn't do stuff at a certain time of year here, or something like that.
and that mainly so they don't anything. Like if say like you dig up anything out there, then sandstorm comes along and destroys it. Then now you're in a bad situation because what you just dug up has been destroyed. So they wait for like the weather to clear up good enough and for long periods of time, so they go out there and do it, and then leave before the weather gets really bad.
Or kind of like how in like some jungles there's like a monsoon season, where it's supposed to going to rain for 3 months. Like you're not going to do anything there. Same thing.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, there's allegedly there's also like some sort of chamber underneath the Sphinx. That they
That's
they
been
talked about that for a long time.
under the Sphinx.
I don't even know what that is.
Almost the thing in Egypt. It
Yeah.
looks like a lion with a human's face.
Oh, yeah.
They had the nose
That's
blown
got a
off.
whole lot of
They're saying allegedly there's a huge library
yeah.
underneath it.
That's been happening for a while though.
I mean, just could be the timeline that we're in now. There's something underneath the pyramids.
Yeah.
Kind of brings us back to dinosaurs.
Yeah, and the fact that you don't think that they're real.
Well, my wife and I were in there watching Jurassic Park with the kids a little while ago, and she had a good point. If there were that many dinosaurs running around everywhere,
Yeah.
why is there no bones found everywhere?
Well,
Think about it.
so-
10,000 dinosaurs went through Moreland.
Yeah.
Well, you got to think about it too. Animal dies out here, where's bones for it?
I mean, I
Because
find
usually
I
after-
find bones in my woods sometimes.
Usually after a while, bones go away, everything like that.
Yeah.
They only really become fossilized under like very, very, very specific sets of. Like you gotta be like it's almost like they gotta be buried in like it's like some type of like sand of some sort.
That turns into
Yeah.
concrete, basically.
yeah. Or like,
It
they'll be
keeps the
like,
body,
oh,
like,
we
intact.
found these tar pits and we found all
Bodies
these
are yeah.
skeletons because they were fossilized there. So
Yeah.
like if a body's here, or not a body, but like let's say an animal out there dies, right? And then you got other animals that are going to come and feed off of that animal.
Yeah.
So it's gonna tear
then,
up
like,
the bones. And
Bones are going to come over here, and this is going to come over here, so it's not going to be
and
intact.
then you also gotta think about it. Bones are gonna be sitting out there. Then rains, bones start breaking apart, and then
Yeah.
eventually they'll just break down to where there's nothing
Yeah.
left of it.
It's not like a specific.
I'm still having a hard time believing in them.
It's the same way with like Pompeii, right? Whenever it
Yeah.
exploded, sent all that ash and it fossilized those people, like in time, like exactly what they were doing, where they were hiding things of
Yeah.
that nature.
Did you see the bison that went off into the Yellowstone hot spring?
I did not.
He walked off into the edge of it and melted them, killed them right there in front of everybody.
Surprised would be is
I mean, straight up, just walked. He walked into the edge and fell, and all these tourists are out there taking video, and he just disintegrated. Basically, just
I think that water was like 200-300 degrees Celsius,
Yeah.
something like that.
I mean, like some of those people who, try to do it for the gram,
Yeah.
And I can see Brownlee out there trying to get close to do it for the gram. You know what I mean?
Then
fall in.
guys
All
are
in.
not even that. Geyser splashes up. Then you
Oh, I mean, like there's people that have gotten like 3rd-degree burns from it.
Yeah.
You would think they would fence it off far enough to say
No, well,
Listen,
you got
first of all, people are dumb. Okay,
valid.
like in Italy, in the Colosseum, where it's roped off, people are climbing over there and chiseling their name,
Yeah.
carving their name in the rock from
Really?
the Colosseum.
Are you
Yeah,
serious? So
That's crazy.
That's where the name the Colosseum come from, because they have like this big sign that looks like something from
It's a
Italy.
bowl. It's like a bowl.
yeah. But but that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
People are that dumb that they're doing that. Or there was this guy recently who just broke this piece of art called Picasso's chair.
Yep.
Yeah,
Like
And
sat in it or something. and
sat
cracked.
trying to take a picture for the gram and sat in it, shattered it, climbed underneath the ropes. So I mean, don't sit here and be like, oh yeah, da 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 da, and then
that's wild. Wild behavior.
it's crazy. It's crazy. It's just like, nobody has any real boundaries these days.
No.
Well, no one gets punished for breaking stuff.
Yeah, and I mean, these people, I tell you right now, if I was the authorities in the area where the Coliseum, nah, bro, you ain't going nowhere for a while.
They need like
But they're just letting these people go.
They need like a dart gun when they get over there. Shoot them with it.
You know what they need? Net gun.
Oh, yeah.
I'd love to hit somebody with a net gun.
There's some. I think there's Texas or something. You can go shoot, or you can get a net gun and a helicopter and get like wild pigs and stuff out of a helicopter. I wanted that.
You can go do that. Damn, they do it with 50 calibers and machine guns too.
Go to South Georgia and do it.
Grrr, you know,
I think it's like $650 a person.
too rich for me.
I think it'd be fun.
Hey,
It'd be
look,
worth
man.
it.
Shoot out of a helicopter.
I mean, I guess, you know, if you're going to pay for it, then you want to write it off on the podcast. I mean, other than that, I ain't doing it.
Podcast ain't on that label on that step yet.
I mean, that's why we got to reach out to somebody and have them, hey, we'll come out to you and do a podcast with you. And then, you know, that's the stuff that we do. I mean, they don't charge us because we're there shooting a podcast.
Yep.
I mean, they're.
Well, that's like, shout out to the Watering Hole. The last time we were there, they had a cooler of beer for us that wasn't charging. They would pull it out of a whole different cooler behind the counter and give it to us. Because we're there. I mean, talking to them and everything. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
They good people over there.
Dane was on the verge of getting drunk.
I know, man. You were
Me?
like, yeah, you.
Never.
Then you got me lit up, bro. I mean, that's a buzzsaw for me.
That wasn't my fault.
Yeah, it was your fault.
No, it wasn't. I was there.
Allegedly, it wasn't your fault.
You were holding the camera.
Anyway, shout out to Barbers on the Boulevard. Line me up for my vacation coming up.
Cleaned up.
She even straight razed me.
I like that straight razor.
She laid me back.
Did you get the hot towel?
Mhm.
I love
I almost fell asleep in
I
it.
fell asleep in it the last time. Kason come over there and he tapped me in the head. He said, "Wake up."
I'm telling you, man, she'd hook you up, man.
That
Skin the
shit
limit.
good, boy.
I don't like straight razor.
Don't
She
be
get it,
scared
boy.
of it.
Man, it looks straight razor.
I hear you. She get it,
Are
but
you going up there now?
are you?
Went up there a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to have an appointment Saturday, and I got a text message today, and I booked a job for Saturday, so I'm trying to figure out how to do both.
Yeah.
May have to get a haircut next week, but anyway. So far behind on work.
I hear you. Be like that on those big jobs,
It's like everybody wants to start spending money.
especially when you take a vacation. You know.
I know. Can't have one.
Anyway, so we're really, you know, back to conspiracy theories with James, our resident conspiracy theory expert.
Or call myself
You know,
an
you can
expert.
find him on Tinder at James.
Tinder?
Or, you know, where you at? Where can we find you, James? Tinder, Bumble,
Facebook date.
Yeah.
Facebook date. You know,
Anywhere.
anywhere. Shout out James.
The local
you know.
poor.
James, you know, we'll have to tag you in this, you know.
Yeah.
So, but what we really want to talk about, you know, I mean, first of all, it's a horrible situation. And, you know, my condolences to the families and the victims of the tragic floods that happened in Texas.
Yeah.
But, you know, everybody wants to, you know, be on one of two sides, you know. Conspiracy theory, oh, yeah, man-made. And, I mean, I believe that. I believe that could happen. Because it's happened in various other places.
Yep.
All throughout, like, in the last 4 years. I mean, in places that it doesn't get advertised.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys think about it?
I mean, I kind of thought it was weird that it was Texas, North Carolina, Chicago, New Mexico, and now Sevierville, Tennessee, all in the same week.
I didn't know nothing about it.
You can't tell me that everything floods the same week.
Yeah. I'm not even talking about that. I'm just talking about just in general, like the ones that happened in the Carolinas.
Yeah. Then you got one.
Where you know these companies were trying to come in there and buy that land out, but nobody
Are you
was
talking
selling
about last
it.
year?
Yeah,
And then all of a sudden it gets flooded?
and then all of a sudden it gets flooded, destroyed. You can't even go back in there to rebuild where you were.
They're still working there.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, so you know you have that going on. I mean, it's just in other places. I forget
Had
exactly
one-
where it was.
There's one in Dubai.
Yeah, Dubai. And they said they seeded their clouds themselves.
Yeah.
They admitted it
They wanted.
because they needed water.
Yeah, they wanted a lot more water, and so
Right.
they did it. And then
and then
it
it
led to,
actually started to rain. Like they get rain like
yeah, like in where they're at, it's maybe like an inch or 2 to 3 inches a year,
a year
and they got like feet of water.
in a day
That's insane.
because they seeded, and then a storm came in behind it, and it just couldn't.
Yeah.
I mean, the same way it flooded Vegas the same way.
So what exactly, one of y'all two probably could answer this because me and Brownlee aren't up to date on it, but what exactly is cloud seeding?
So basically, what it happens is
They use a machine.
no, it's basically they go
It's a plane.
they fly planes up there and it's silver iodine, and it basically they just release out into the air, and whenever storms roll in or if they'll go into clouds itself and seed it into it, and water will bind onto it, and so anytime it rains, the water is too heavy to stay in the clouds. So basically, what they're doing is the water will bind itself onto the silver iodide and then fall out because it's too heavy. So they just continuously do that to get more and more rain. Like they did it, the original one was Operation Popeye in Vietnam. And that was them, they would go and seed it in North Vietnam to basically force the North Vietnamese to use the Ho Chi Minh Trail so they could just continuously bomb that area. Because in their thought was, it's in a rainforest, we can continuously seed these clouds during monsoon season, and it will just cause everything to flood and be filled with water. So then they can only use trails that we know about, and so we can just napalm bomb them and strategic bomb everything through there that they're using. Didn't work so well, but it worked good enough.
To make it happen.
Yeah.
I made some napalm when I was a kid. It was like a knockoff. Got in a lot of trouble for it.
Yeah, I wouldn't admit that. That's federal stuff.
I mean, is it like the styrofoam?
They used to make works bombs.
Oh God.
But yeah, so cloud seeding's been around, I mean, since at least the 70s and 60s.
But I don't understand. Like, I get. Like, I'm assuming there's companies that do it.
Yeah, actually, there's a company in Texas that does it.
There's about 6 or 7.
It's called. Hold on, I got it pulled up right here. I'm sorry, I was trying to make sure I had it correct. Whoa.
Yeah, you have about 6 or 7 in Texas alone that do it.
Like your parts of Texas?
I think there's one in east, but most of it's out like west and in the Panhandle in the south.
Central?
Yeah. But most like your western states are doing it.
Yeah, there's a Texas company called Rainmaker Technology.
Yep.
That's not obvious.
But it carried out a brief cloud seeding flight on July 2nd, and it says in a region well outside the later flood zones.
Yeah.
So he's been on the guy, Augustus Dorico or whatever. I've seen interviews with him where he's like, it wasn't us. It's everything to do with us.
Another group too, like Western weather modification of Western Texas or something like that came out and said, hey, we didn't have any involvement in this either.
Yeah. But like Texas itself, it says conducts multiple cloud seeding projects under state regulation. Like Texas knows they're doing
most of your western
they don't have rain.
states
Yeah.
have it.
And it says it covers 31 million acres across northwest, west, and south and southern Texas.
Yep. So
I mean, they know that that's what they're doing. But in this same area, in the past, in like the late 1800s or early 1900s, there was another flood.
yeah, it's like
that was
every
the
100
same
years
thing.
or something like that.
It rose just as quick, but
It's one of those every 100-year perfect condition storms that cause all kinds of problems. That's what they're saying. And then you have the others, people who are always trying to blame HARP on it.
yeah.
It says it rained 8 inches in an hour.
Yeah.
And it rose 26 foot. 26 foot's high.
Yeah.
The peak of that ceiling right there is 14 foot.
Yep. And you got to think, too, that happened in the middle of the night when everyone's asleep. So by the time you realize something's going on, it's too late.
Yeah, you're floating.
But I mean, like, here's the thing: is like some of the theories that go for it are like, the government testing weather technology, right? And so if you think about it, and you think about how you got, everybody's like, oh, I wish they'd come in and try to take us over. You know what I mean? Because it's like, Texas, we got our guns and stuff like that. We're good old boys, right? But let me ask you a question. What happens to you good old boys, right? If I flood you out and you don't know, I mean, I didn't tell you it's me, right? You're just getting flooded out. I flood you out for 2 weeks straight. You got no power. You got no water. You got no supplies. how easy is it going to be for me to come in and really take you out? You're going to be weak. You're not going to be ready for it unless you were
If you have nothing.
really set up for it with like a heavy set of supplies. But if not, you're done.
Yeah.
I mean, you really are. And they really didn't have to touch a finger.
Yeah.
I mean, they flooded you out, and you're done, man. I mean, and so that's the stuff that, I mean, that's the same way. And so, like, I don't know if y'all saw these videos where Washington, D.C. was just green, had this green cloud all around it.
Was
Yeah,
that the other day?
that was a supercell, I think. was what I was
Yesterday?
saying.
Yeah, it was like yesterday or the day
They were in
was a
tornado
Yeah,
warning.
I mean, it looked
Well, that's how
it looked like a weather mod weapon. I mean,
If you've ever been
you
in
were
a-
watching a movie or something like that, that's what
You
it
would
looked
if
like.
you've
Yeah.
ever been in a
Look at it
supercell,
whenever you get out of it.
you've ever been in a supercell, they look like that.
Yeah.
Anytime you've been inside one,
But
that's
how
what
often does Washington, D.C.
very,
get
very.
that kind of
So
weather?
the thing is, like with storms like that create supercells, it's got to be. Usually, you don't see anything really above the Mason-Dixon line. Like they'll pop up every once in a while, but it's usually warm air meeting cold air creating these mega storms. But when you're getting up north, you're going to be in cooler temperatures, so it doesn't have as much build up to build up a big enough storm.
It's like 3 out of 100.
Yeah, basically, even probably less than that.
Yeah, I saw that one. I was wondering how that happened because you're not used to seeing them up there.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like down here where you get massive ice storms and no one's prepared for it either.
Yeah.
No, man,
He
people
said-
are just stupid though.
He said he can make them.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And then you always got people trying to blame HARP. That's
Yeah.
every time something bad happens, HARP is there for everyone to point out, like, oh look, there's HARP. It's got to be HARP. Has to be.
Man, or it's these gigantic weather telescopes they got in Antarctica. You know what I mean?
Blame it on Brianna that was here in Antarctica.
Yeah, her.
Blame it on
yeah.
her.
Where's
Her
she at
people.
now? Where's she at now? Huh?
Her people.
Took off. But I mean, another thing is like, there was Camp Mystic in that area, which was like an influential.
Bunch of
Man, y'all do. I have no clue what the hell y'all are talking
Yeah,
about.
it was a
Okay.
It's a camp.
It's
known,
an all-girls summer camp.
yeah, that,
like a
that's
bunch
known,
of churches feed into.
It's known for like holding like the Texas governor's daughters go there. You know, like it's like,
The
and
the,
they-
So basically, it's like a rich people camp.
the
yeah,
chiefs
or like-
the chief's owner's daughter, one of the chief's owner's kids or something was there and died from it.
Mm.
you see what I'm
so-
saying? Like,
It's I guess it's high up.
and I think a bunch of churches feed into it as well.
Yeah.
It's a very big damn thing.
yeah,
And got wiped out. It's a terrible situation, but at the same time, floods do happen.
right.
So
They said they were taking whole cabins down the river.
I saw a video where there was like a cabin floating
Yeah, that
in
was
the river
a-
and people standing in a doorway.
that was in New Mexico, I think.
That's what I was telling James in the house a minute ago. I was like, if something came and my house started floating away, you're just gonna ride it out, and you die or not.
Well, all I'm saying is,
What are you gonna do? Crawl up on the roof? Try to get up on the roof? I couldn't get on that roof.
I mean, I would have gotten that boat a long time ago.
Well, that boat, yeah, but
If it hadn't floated away yet.
they'd have taken it away. But I'm
I
saying,
mean, by
like,
the time you start to see it come up, you know what I mean? You might be like, hey, let's
to
go
the
ahead.
boat
Let's go ahead.
on the
and-
trailer.
Yeah.
No, it's I don't know. It's crazy to think about. Like my wife was asking me the other night. She's like, "Do you think we live in a flood zone that bad?" And I was like, "I think we'd be kind of close to clear." Because think about it. I mean, we're not on any big rivers besides Chattahoochee, and
And
it's
that's miles and
40 miles that way, or 20 miles that way. Right here
That's
would
still
be
pretty far.
okay.
I mean, is there any local creeks? I mean, what's the closest creek
There's-
to you? Is there one in your backyard?
No, it's just like a
I mean, the
flood
only
zone.
thing you got really going against you is that
Bear Creek, that's about it.
Bear Creek, White Oak Creek.
Yeah.
White Oak Creek's behind my dad's house. I'd have to go get my dad.
The only
for
thing you
sure.
really got going against you is you got the swamplands back there, but that's about the only.
And there's a pond right here down the street that a
Yeah,
creek
but-
feeds into, but it's not.
And it's
huge.
low. It's low ground though.
Yeah. But you just, I don't know. It's crazy to think that.
But I mean, the thing is, is that depending on how fast the
Yeah.
rain falls,
It's
like
flood
the
anyway.
ground can't absorb it that fast.
No.
I mean,
And it rose, what, 24, 25 feet?
26 feet
40
in
minutes?
in less than an hour.
Yeah, so.
but I mean, it's going to come out that, these chemtrails and all that stuff. I mean, because it's already coming out. You know, like Alex Jones says, you know, there's chemicals in the water that's turning the frogs gay.
And he was proven right about that too.
And he was proven right about that.
I didn't know Central Texas was a flood zone. But they say it's one of the biggest.
Yeah.
All I'm saying, you know,
Yeah,
when
a lot
there's
of
girls around, it's always a flood zone. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Oh man. Anyway,
yeah,
What's the death toll up to? Like 173?
some
it's getting
over
close.
100. I know it's well over 100.
It's getting close to
173
200 because I think there was like 100 something people dead and like 100 something missing.
Yeah.
So
Can't imagine. Nothing left. There was people in campers, and their camper was just going down with them in it, asleep.
I mean, at that point, you just got to hold on.
Go on top.
Get ready. I mean,
That's mine to just drown myself.
just get ready to, you know, when you get stuck, get ready to get out.
It's crazy. But you know, a camper's not built well. It's going to bust when it hits a tree.
I know. So be
not like
ready.
a house.
you got to think how quick that water's rushing too. You're going to hit a tree going at least 20 miles per hour, maybe more.
This is when I need a helicopter.
Oh my God. I need it for when I'm surveying jobs.
On the air.
Helicopter
drone
won't do
won't
you
work.
any good either.
Oh.
Get up there
it
get up there in a crosswind. That damn
I
helicopter.
got a better chance to get up there than I do float down there. So, I mean, to me, I don't know. I just want a helicopter.
I don't want a damn flying death trap like that.
I don't know. Every time I go somewhere, like on vacation, I'm like, man, you know, it'd be pretty cool to ride in that helicopter. And then you always hear stories like those are like the rickiest, blah, 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 whatever.
The damn.
I want to get in one
Cheapest
up there in
made.
Gatlinburg and fly through the mountains.
That's
Man,
the ones I'm talking about. They look like they're about to fall apart. Look like get that.
All
get
they
that,
are
get
is
that speed tape holding it on.
all
Get
they
the fuck
are is
outta here.
damn glass
Duct
and
tape.
like aluminum.
The ones on the beach scare me because all they do is go over the water.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Good thing.
I
is
tell you
that
what, man, I'd rather go over the water than go over the mountains.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit
I guess
the water.
so.
you
Because
always
at least you
live.
can jump out.
Yeah.
Once it's going down, you get like wait till you get a little bit
Well,
lower.
I guess,
then
yeah,
you
because
jump.
it's not going to
You don't
immediately
want to
sink.
jump
It's not going
Why?
to sink.
because when it hits that water, if you're not in the water yet and the blades hit you, it don't matter.
No,
how
I'm saying if it's going down, you could like if it's going like that. If it's going
Jump
like
now.
that, just jump straight down.
then you also
Or
gotta
like
think
we'd
how
land in
far
a
you
foot of
want
water.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm
Because
talking
if
about. If you're not that high,
Yeah.
then jump.
A lot of them, though.
I'm not talking about being
Yeah,
up
because-
here
yeah.
and jump. I'm talking about being down here and jump.
I tell you, a lot of them,
About
though,
Eddie's height.
when they fall,
Yeah.
they don't really glide.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
just fall.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
kind of like
Or, you know, they kind of do like this death
Yeah.
wobble. You know what I mean? Like that. You know, look at The Rock. How many, helicopters has he survived?
But
Yep. I always say the top nut holding that main blade down is called the Jesus nut. That's what Dad would always tell me. It means once
Wonder
that
what they
nut
gotta be
falls off,
torqued
you're going
to.
to beat Jesus.
I bet they got some torque.
I bet they don't.
It's got to. You got a lock washer on it.
No, I bet you that thing's got damn hydraulic damn
oh, what are
top.
y'all talking about?
The nut on
blades,
that holds the
like-
blade.
I was like,
Blade
wait, what?
Come on, how much?
So damn, son.
I'm telling you, bro. Listen, I got buzzsawed up there last time. I'm telling
Right,
you.
yeah, we're not allowed to say cuss words.
No, we can say curse.
We just
words.
can't
We
say
can't say it
certain-
like in front of like young children
Yeah.
who are standing right there.
I don't remember that.
I don't either.
Well, actually, I kind of do. Patrick's daughter was there. But she's heard worse.
Apparently, my wife was not fond of the wiener eating contest.
Yeah,
Told her I didn't try it, so
I wanted you to get on the back of a bike and try it, man. You could have deep throated that glizzy all day.
I'd have had plenty of height. I hate you.
Had that, bro.
Not me.
Yeah, you. Oh man.
Yeah, so
So what's gonna happen? Is the government gonna help them rebuild down there?
more than most likely, they'll have to do as
I
you
don't think so.
No, I'll tell you.
as the government usually does. It's going to be slow and meandering and not worth much of anything.
They'll end up paying them out, and then guess what's
Yeah.
going to end up happening right there?
They're gonna-
Some of the richest oil land that we didn't know,
Or some damn rare earth minerals.
or some
will pop up.
or some earth minerals going to be there. You'll find out. We'll find out in 5 years.
I'll forget about it by then.
But I mean, that's what I think is going to happen.
So you think it's going to turn into an oil field?
Well, I mean, or I think it's going to turn into that, or one of the largest owners of land in the United States is your boy Bill Gates. Not a sponsor, but should be. And I'm telling you, doesn't.
Yeah. Wait, they said Bill Gates was part of the cloud seeding.
So what I'm saying is, he was testing it out, right?
So
he
you get
owns
it.
some land around there, and like, if you look at these doomsday maps of what the United States is going to look like after a flood and stuff like that, and then you put a map of the land that Bill Gates owns, it looks very similar. Very similar. So I mean, he could be trying some stuff out.
How old is he now?
I don't know. Old enough to hang out with me. What's up, Bill? Big guy, we'll hang out. I'll tag you in this episode. Hashtag at Bill Gates.
You need to tag Bush Light and tell them to send some Bush Light lime down here because I can't find it. And I had a friend in Kentucky that said she saw some, and then by the next day it was gone.
Go to Ace.
Try to Amazon.
I've told you, go to Ace.
Hey,
Oh,
apparently,
speaking of Ace, I got to go meet him. This weekend.
yeah, when on Saturday when you got that job and that haircut,
It was supposed to be tomorrow night, but apparently I'm going to
car show.
the watering hole. But we're going to do a podcast at Ace Growlers and do some beer tastings and talk about how we got started. And it's been talking to Jason about that, so that'd be pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
He's been on a podcast. He knows
Yeah.
similar, but I don't know if he did video that time.
We'll see.
He's not afraid of the camera though. He don't give a shit. That'd be a good one.
Yeah.
That one, we got that. I talked to. Do you want to talk about
Doc
it?
Brown.
Doc Brown Distillery. We got them coming up
Yeah, end of August.
into August. We got Jalapeno Express Barbecue.
Coming up in the beginning part of August.
We got Knife and Stone Restaurant. They're gonna let us come in the restaurant.
Yeah, so we can
and
try to
do some
That'll
stuff.
kind of basically fill us up for August. If we can get Knife
then
and
we got
Stone and
Black
Ace.
Bear Axe Throwing.
Yeah,
we're gonna
do
go-
that rage room. That's
Yeah,
what
we're
we need to do
going-
up there.
We're gonna go there for that.
Yeah, I mean, just beat the shit out of some stuff.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, won't it be? I mean,
I need to.
I'll go in there. I'll beat the shit out of something.
And actually, Kaysen asked me if he could bring like DVD players out here and beat them in the shop with a baseball bat, and I was like, no.
If he does, he needs to video it.
Where are you gonna get DVD players?
Can you
at?
imagine Kaysen swinging a damn bat?
Let me tell you what I'm
It'll be
gonna.
funny.
Let me tell you what
He
I can
probably
see.
hit himself in the face.
Let me tell you what I can see Kaysen doing. Having that DVD player out here going, this is for the juggalos and the juggalettes. Woot, woot. And then
Off the
Try
top.
this at home.
He'll be off the top of the rack. No, we'll set up there. Maybe we'll take the kids with us and stuff. And
that'd be
Yes,
pretty
we're
cool.
having-
I don't know if your daughters will like it, but
No, but I mean, I can probably get a
mine's
set around my
almost
wife
2,
would
and
like.
she'll fight the DVD players. Or
My
something.
wife would like it.
And
I get a
then
setter.
I talked to somebody else. Oh, Mad Mexican, the pharmacy, the little underground speakeasy he's got.
Oh yeah.
Get setting up in there one
Oh,
night.
that'd be pretty cool.
Talking there. I don't know. I got a whole list in my phone. I'm gonna send you that.
We'll figure it out.
Trying to get out there, get some local businesses going, and we're gonna skip out on a couple that I thought of, but
Yeah. Well, I mean, hopefully it'll help us out, help them
I
out.
think Doc Brown Distillery, are they gonna do like a tasting or anything
I don't know. We're going out there. I think we're going out there. It makes it easier
to
for
the
them.
farm?
Yeah.
Brownie's been there with me before, I think.
You been out there since Sonora?
I think we did the mulch there. It's
Yeah,
off 16.
Yeah. I don't know anything about it.
It's a nice place, real nice.
And we got stickers.
Oh, yeah.
So me and Daniel's about to start slapping them on
Everywhere.
stuff. Everywhere.
Shout
if
out
you
to
see
Hints and Signs and Graphics.
If you see any of us, what do you say? Shout out to who?
Hints and Signs. Always hooking us up.
If you see us out anywhere, ask us if we have one. Hopefully we'll give it to you.
Yep.
We do have it.
I'll just get some more made.
Yeah. I mean, I still want to give them out to people.
They're in my truck. I'll give y'all some.
So hit us up. I mean, or just comment. We'll comment at us on this episode, or I'll make a separate post for these stickers to tell people, hit us up, and we'll try to get them.
Destiny's actually Kaysen's mom's making some decals about that big
Yeah.
for me. So we'll be able to stick those on random stuff.
But I mean, when I go to the beach. I'm gonna take these down there, slap them down there. I mean, what's it gonna hurt?
There's got to be places.
I mean, whenever you get like a letter in the mail that says that you owe some fine, I mean, you know.
I'm gonna say Eddie did it.
I'd be like, I have no clue what you're talking about, sir.
I ain't ever seen them stickers.
I'd be like, check his bank account. He was just down there.
Wrong place, bud.
He was just down in that area.
I paid cash
So
all week.
allegedly,
I ain't seen those stickers in my life.
yeah, I've never seen that sticker before.
There's places we'll be able to put them. I think it'd be cool. I was just bored. I had to get a birthday sign made for the girls, and I was like, you know what? How much for some stickers? And they gave me a price. And
Yeah.
They hooked us up. So, and it's got a QR code on it, so you can go straight to our YouTube.
Exactly. I'm excited about that. I mean, at least that way, when people see it out somewhere, they'll be like, "Oh,
That's actually when we were looking at that banner.
yeah."
That's one of the me and Brownlee and you both, all three of us picked.
Yeah.
And they sent me I was like, what color would look good? And they sent me that whole same list, and I was like, let's go black this time.
Yeah.
Because I was going to do white, and I was like, eh.
Yeah. No, the black looks good on that sticker. The white really looks good back here.
Yeah.
The white really pops as a background to me.
Yeah.
The black will just get eaten up.
Yeah.
So
And if it was a white sticker on a white surface, it would
Yeah.
eat it up too. So
at least that'll pop it out. So excited about that.
here comes your train. I don't.
Anyway, do we want to do cheers and cheers or no?
I don't have nothing.
I don't really have nothing.
That's fine.
Nothing good has happened this week.
Yeah.
Besides all these people accepted bids, and that was it. Now I got to fucking work harder.
I mean, could be worse.
Could be. You got 15 people. I posted on Facebook looking for help, and 15 people said they'd help, and nobody messaged back. So
Yeah. Be like that sometime.
One
Same
guy-
way with me, man. All these people were like, "Oh yeah, I'll be on the podcast."
yeah,
And then when I actually was like, "Hey, how you doing? I'm a producer for the show." Da 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 da. Oh, this is legit, and I'm like, "Yeah, never mind."
Oh, never mind. Hold on.
Oh, whoa! Or they just wouldn't even respond.
well, I had that one guy today, but I told him we'd get him on later.
Yeah,
He does the same kind of work as me, and
yeah.
I don't know. So anyway, you want to talk? Where are you going?
I'm going to Gulf Place. It's the 30A part. It's part of the 30A area. You know, I'm bougie like that.
I can't even get in there.
I hear you.
Mm.
It's bougie like that, but it's on the Destin side of 30A.
You like seafood?
No.
You
Anyway,
don't even like seafood.
I know.
Anyway,
You like seafood?
if I can go to any seafood down there, it's going to be either at a place called Shunk Gullies, just right there, or it's going to be like Great Florida Fish House or something like that, or Goat Feathers, or
You know what?
North Point Social.
you don't have
like places where you got to be real bougie just to get in.
I got one. Beauchamp's. Go there. It's on the water. It's a seafood place. They got steak. They got all kinds of stuff. They have everything.
Yeah.
Burgers. Beauchamp's. I get the snapper pasta,
Yeah.
and I don't eat fish. That is the best. We both go to Destin to get the snapper pasta.
I'll hit one of the three places that I just gave you.
Hit Beauchamp's.
No,
I went in there and tried to buy.
I mean, it ain't. First of all, it ain't my decision. So
Tell your wife.
yeah, like I run shit. You know what I mean? I don't run shit. You know what I mean?
Just mention it to your wife. She'll go. It's actually really classy.
He quiet for right now, but when
Yeah.
she walk away,
Yeah, I'll
he'll be
start
talking again.
Let me tell you, I suggested this one place, but she didn't want to hear nothing about it. You know what I mean? So
I don't know. Last night, or earlier, we were talking about going. So we did the podcast tonight, and she's like, "We can go take the girls to dinner, like meet and greet tomorrow night, go have a beer." And I'm like, "I don't know how your daughters were at 2 and 4 years old, but
we didn't go out.
exactly." So I was
It
like,
wasn't that they were bad. We just didn't go out. You know, because we didn't want to be. I didn't want to be the parent there with a screaming kid.
yeah,
Let me tell you, when they went out, whenever they started watching tablets and they put headphones on and they sat there and they could keep
shut up and eat your burger."
I mean, because they're bored. I mean, the reason they want to start running around is because they're bored.
Yeah.
Right? So, hey, take that tablet. I don't care.
Yeah, but yeah.
I'm not sitting there having a conversation with you anyway.
Man, you know what gets me is when I go to the grocery store and there's kids with their parents walking around holding a tablet and running into you and getting in your way, just not even paying attention.
I don't let the girls have a tablet in the grocery store. I make them because they're older now. I mean, they're about to be 8. They'll be 8 on Sunday, right? So I'm like, push the cart.
I hate I put both my girls in the cart and tell Kason to push it.
I'm like, push a cart, because they like doing it. What aisle we need to go to, and I'll tell them, and then and then what do we need, and they'll put it in the basket. I don't care. I make it fun for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so they're not in there
They're not
bored.
bored,
They're
yeah.
like running around. I'll like be walking beside them, and like I'll bump the cart, you know, make them hit a display or something. What are you doing? Oh, I mean, because it's fun. It's fun for me. It's fun for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
we talked about going out to eat. I was like, why don't you just get like Chick-fil-A or something and then go to the watering hole and have some drinks?
yeah.
Is there kids things to do? I said, yeah, it'd be fun. Okay, we're going there.
Allegedly,
There's not too many kids things to do, but you won't see this before then. So
She'll see it after.
they,
And I'll be like,
Christina
I'm
actually.
sorry, I'm sorry. I just want to go ahead and say I had no, you know.
He's looking at the
input on
camera
this.
saying it.
So, you know, I do apologize. You know, he is a bad influence on me. You know, so I just want to go ahead and put this out here.
I'd throw that rock at you if she didn't paint it today.
You probably still throw it at me.
Nah, Christina messaged me today. She's like, where y'all at tonight? And I was like, oh, well, we're doing a podcast. Like, we'll be there tomorrow night.
Yeah. I mean, I can't come out there all the time.
Ah, damn.
Maybe you can, you know. I mean, I can't. I mean, I ain't trying to get in trouble.
My alcohol intake is more there than it is at home.
Be like that sometime.
Happens to the
Well,
best.
that's really all I got.
So, how old are we at?
James, we're at like 50-something minutes. James, I appreciate you
That's no problem.
coming out,
It's no
Well,
problem.
thanks for sticking it out.
as always.
No problem at
Thanks
all.
for being a last-minute phone call, too. I called him and basically said, you're coming tonight.
He called me. He was like, hey, what do you think about this? And I was like, if we're going to talk about anything like that, we need to get James on the phone. He's like, I'll call you back. And he's like, James is in. And I was like, all right.
You
Here we
called
are.
me. I was talking to someone at work. I was like getting trailers moved to the shop for work, and Sam called like, "Damn, what is he? What is this?"
Usually he'll be like, yeah, what do you want? And I'm like, James, I just want to talk to you.
No, you want something? I want you to be on the podcast. You know?
Yeah, I want you here
Finally
tonight.
got done talking to him. It's right as about damn. Probably you were about to. He was probably about to send you the voicemail. I answered. Yeah, what you need? I need you. I need you tonight.
See, I'm not
Man, he's probably said that to you a couple times. You know what I mean?
once or
Need
twice.
you tonight, James.
Once or twice.
James, I really need you tonight.
I need you.
He's a good cuddler. No, I'm not, like, I pay attention to all that kind of conspiracy stuff, but I don't get into it.
I love it because, again, like I like to think about it from both sides, you know, and so
I want you to show me where dinosaurs are. Actually, you know what?
It keeps me like,
We're going to go somewhere.
you know,
Yeah, I can point you to places where you
Wait,
can
is
go
that
dig up
Fernbank?
fossils.
Wait, Fernbank's space, right? What's Fernbank?
make it science. I mean, they have dinosaurs there.
We got to go talk.
You can go to
You
damn.
can go to there's that one up in Cartersville. It's like that. Tell us.
Speaking of, have you been to the Bodies exhibit in downtown Atlanta? Don't go.
Why you creeped out by it?
It's weird.
Do you know where most of those bodies came from?
Where?
So some of them are older bodies, but it was back in like the early 2000s that it came out that a lot of them were Chinese political prisoners.
Speaking of, what do you think about the alligator Alcatraz?
I don't know anything about it.
Wow, people are starting to stop and take pictures with the signs.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Me either.
What?
Damn,
It's where the illegal aliens are going for, and it's a
it's a government holding facility.
and it's
for-
surrounded by alligator water, like full on. If they try to, it's like Alcatraz in California, but alligators.
Hey, I'm for it. You know what I
and
mean?
it's like
Punch alligator in the
I
nose,
think
you
it's
swim
like
past it.
5 or 10 miles from an airport. So basically, it's
They got a landing strip there.
so they build a land.
They
So
built a
they
landing
basically have a
strip.
judge
They
on
can fly
site.
them
That,
straight in and put them in, and they got them in cages, like chain link cages. And everybody's all upset about it, and they're killers. I mean, what are we gonna do? Let them walk around?
All I'm saying is, man, that's somebody's dad. You know, that's somebody's brother. You know what I mean?
sucks to suck. That's all I gotta say.
I mean, that's what the other side's going to tell you.
That that girl over in Carrollton killed her parents. You see that?
I saw that 17-year-old girl.
17 years old, and she spoke at their funeral.
She was She was helping look for the person who killed him too.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's that-
17 years
that
old. She was
psychopath
making
shit.
TikToks right after they died about how she missed her parents so much and this and that and another, and they're trying to call it crazy. And
That's that psychopath shit.
See, that's where, you know, much like that alligator Alcatraz, right? You know, there's so many nameless islands, you know, off of various coasts of, you know, So we just need to take like all these people that are like that, you know what I mean, and then just dump them on the island.
Yeah. Good
You
luck.
know what I mean?
See ya.
Like, and just be like, oh, you know, hey, you know, I'm not giving you anything. You know, so then that way, when you drop the next group in there, they'll probably kill those people. You know what I mean? It's gonna be what it is.
Yeah, that was.
But I mean, at the same point, you know, I mean, you just killed both. You killed your mom and your stepdad at that point.
Yeah.
Everybody's calling it something happening in the house.
No, I think there's some people who are just psychopaths. And
I mean, you know, that's what the Menendez said.
Yeah.
You know,
Wasn't they getting out or something?
they're supposed to be
I don't
Yeah,
getting
they're supposed to be getting
released.
I don't know. I tell you,
I
who
don't
did
think they
get out
should
to
be, but
Grizzlies.
you know.
Did,
Oh yeah. God dang Todd, boy.
I saw a video where he was talking to his daughter right there, and he was like,
he told somebody in prison that if they ever touched his kids, that he would cut their head off and shit down their throat.
Oh man.
Could you imagine him walking up to you and telling you that?
he said that anyway, he was telling his daughter that when he got there and he got to a cell, there was all this stuff that was laid out,
Oh,
like
yeah.
new underwear, you know, I mean, all this stuff. And then this little guy came in and was like, you know, talking about who he was, and he was like, no, I was told to make sure you had everything you need here. And he was like, I don't need any of this stuff. He goes, no, you don't understand. I was told to make sure that nothing happened to you and that you had everything you needed here. He wasn't there for like, you know, to try to be like he wasn't trying to make him his bitch. You know what I mean? Like somebody paid to make sure. I mean, probably, you know, somebody who very, you know,
Someone who would make
somebody,
his
you know.
life
But
miserable.
anyway, somebody paid for him
Same
to
type.
basically have protection in there.
Yeah.
And I mean, if
But
I ever had to go in there, I mean, you know, if I had the money, I would pay for me to have some protection too.
But they say I was expecting him to come out like all tatted up and shit.
Nah,
Nah, I did.
wouldn't.
I did.
I was hoping.
I knew he was gonna come out
Where
the
he-
same.
he went to prison in white collar prison. You don't
Yeah.
damn.
He was like,
Yeah, they
he
said.
said, I went to prison. Prison wasn't. He said, I was in prison. Prison wasn't in me. That's what he said.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
But they
basically where
said
he went to
they
prison.
said it wasn't bad there.
Yeah, where he went to prison at is basically where like you go for like business crimes and shit like that. It's not like where you're going to
Bad
supermax facilities where they're
I
like
mean, they out there playing
people
tennis,
killing each other.
shit.
And
Pickleball.
doing something.
Isn't that the new thing? Pickleball.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it ain't new.
it's been around for a
It's been
minute.
around for a
New
while.
for me because I've
You getting into it now?
no.
I can see you out there with them Lululemon shorts.
Hey, shout out to
Fucking-
Lulu.
Out there fucking with that pickleball bullshit. I ain't got time for that.
No, they didn't sponsor me. Yeah.
What are you doing here? I'm trying to get some shorts.
Man, I walked in there covered in fucking dirt, and they're like, "You here to try something on?" Yeah. Won't ever do that again.
They spend no damn $100 on a pair of
It was
shorts.
like 78
Fuck that.
for a pair of shorts. I got in trouble when I got home.
I bet you did.
I didn't get in trouble. She just said that it's her turn to order some since I got some. So
That's all I got. I got to get home. I got to
that's all I
get
got.
packed up.
Packed up to go out of town.
Yep.
I'll go have fun.
I'm so ready for it too. I need
There's
this.
Beauchamps.
I'm not going to Beauchamps, man. Just get over
It's
it.
good.
I hear you, man. But there's so many other places that are also good. I mean, you're sitting over here,
It's a
you know,
staple.
you tell me
Not
that-
everybody likes the same place.
exactly. Man.
But it's not. It has
I
everything.
mean, first of all, you know, you're over here Chick-fil-A Ranch, and then you couldn't even pick the Chick-fil-A
fuck up.
Ranch out.
Shut up.
Couldn't even pick the Chick-fil-A Ranch out.
Shut up.
Then your wife tried to sabotage us with some horseradish bullshit.
We should have made her eat that.
You know.
That was
Anyway, it's good. Yeah, that Chick-fil-A Ranch is good too. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, that's all I got, everybody.
everything. It's Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A's where it's at.
We'll see you next time.
See ya.
See you
We're
guys.
out.
See-